students. If you remember, we were discussing about the some striking features of democracy. We have discussed about the meaning of democracy. We have also gone through a number of examples related to Pakistan, related to Zimbabwe, Myanmar, Poland, Chile. We have also seen UNO and IMF, World Bank, whether they are really working on the principles of democracy. So we have drawn a number of conclusions. We get the meaning of democracy and its features. In that particular journey to find out the true meaning of democracy and its features, we have also discussed few different characteristics of democracy. Today, we are just moving ahead in that particular journey, and the next striking feature related to democracy is democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflict. Means what? It means democracy is a kind of device, is a kind of system, a kind of mechanism. It provides a kind of mechanism that deals with the difference and it reduces the chances of conflict. Especially if you take one example of India. As you know that India is a land of diverse communities, diverse people, diverse groups living in different pockets of India. These areas are economically backward, economically rich. So a number of diverse features are present in those societies, and due to that, these different groups living in different parts of India, they are having different notions regarding the development. If you remember in economics, chapter number 1, we have discussed about the development. In that particular chapter, we have seen different people have different developmental goals. Over here, we are discussing about the society. So as different societies are also having different developmental goals. And we have also seen these goals may be contradictory to each other. Developmental goal of one community may go against the developmental goal of the another community. We have seen the example of that dam. For villages from where dam is going to be constructed, for them it will be a sign of destruction as they have to leave that area. But for the people or for the areas from where this dam is going to provide water for drinking, for agriculture, so for that, for electricity also, so for them, the dam is a sign of development. So such kind of diverse society where people are having diverse notion of development, it is very much obvious there must be a conflict. There must be an atmosphere of tensions on and off it, creating a number of issues. But democracy is providing the best possible mechanism to deal such differences and reduces the chances of conflict. How? As we know that in democracy, people have to elect their representatives. That is the constitutional way to get the solution of their problems. So over here in the election, people are electing their representatives. These representatives are being a part of the government, being a member of the parliament or the Vidhan Sabhas. They are creating pressure. They are raising their voice against in front of the government, pressurizing the government to get more and more facilities so that their demands must be addressed by the government. Over here, such kind of raising voice coming from all diverse communities. So when different communities raising their voice, some are asking about construction of dam, some are asking not for constructing dam. In those issues, what will happen? Then government invite both the parties, both the groups to sit together to discuss and get a solution on which both the groups were having consensus. Over here, decisions cannot be imposed. Rather, getting decision through the process of negotiation and discussion. One more thing. In democracy, as we know that people is having ultimate power to elect their representatives, and real power holds to the hands of the people. So in democracy, there is a regular election. So those who are in power, means those who are running the government, they are also having the fair chance to lose the election, and those who are in the opposition, they are having the chance to become the ruling party or to run the government. So there is no permanent ruler or no permanent loser. Those who are in opposition, they are having the fair chance to become the ruler. Those who are in the ruling party, they are having the fair chance to become opposition. So this give an opportunity to diverse communities, different communities, to raise their voice and get their demands addressed without imposing those decisions forcefully on the another communities. So when all these parties, those who are having some sort of conflict, sit together, they definitely draw the solution on which both the parties having the consensus. So this way, there is very less chance of any kind of conflict. That is the key for the democracy. But in other forms of government, there is nothing as such. In dictatorship, the power lies in the hands of one person or a group of persons. Whatever they feel right, they would impose. There is no mechanism of deliberate discussion and negotiation. So this deliberate discussion and negotiation make the democracy best in terms of dealing diversities, dealing differences, and reducing the chance of conflict. So my dear students, please remember about the description. These questions on and often asked in the examination. This question may be asked for 3 marks or 5 marks. So you have to very much key in. Even this particular feature of democracy also is very much important while writing the answer why democracy is considered the best form of the government. So this description must be remembered to each and every student. And one more thing, it is not only for our part of syllabus, it is a part of our life. India is a successful democracy, even though we are having a lot of diversities. No other country in the world having the diversity like India. But still, even though we are having the diversities, we still are running our democracy successfully. This is the reason why in India it is called unity in diversity. So that is the key feature. And it is the democratic system, democratic mechanism that enables us to having such kind of notion. So I hope that this will be very much clear to you. Next, the feature that we are going to discuss about how democracy creates opportunity or create chance to just correct our mistakes. So next topic that we are going to discuss, how democracy makes or create chance to correct our mistakes.